Well, you talked about not wanting to get into politics, at least, when you were younger, right out of college.
I'm Norm Haney. I'm the programs director here at WBGN. I came to Bowling Green in 2002 to work at the Bowling Green Daily News. After a few years there working in the sports department, I ended up working here part-time while I was still at the Daily News, and then after a few years at WBGN decided to come here full-time and work for Forever Communications. I think talk radio at the local level is important, be it sports or news talk, because you're covering things going on in people's community. You're not going to hear stuff about Western Kentucky, the Bowling Green Hot Rods, or the high schools on Dan Patrick or Jim Rome. So it gives people an outlet to hear what people think about what's going on in their own community. Our show's very interactive. We take emails, phone calls. It allows people to ask us questions, to express their opinions on what they think about things going on here in the sports world. And it's a lot of fun. I think that it's an entertainment outlet that is specific to the community, and we really try to get people involved. And we cover the Bowling Green Hot Rods. We cover all the high schools here. We're always talking about the Titans, the Hilltoppers, Kentucky. You're just not going to get that from the national media, especially on radio. Yeah, I mean, social media is kind of changing everything, and it's happening quickly. We've got a Twitter page, we've got a Facebook page. You can go to 1340wbgn.com and sign up, and it gives you an opportunity for us to tell you what's coming up, what we're doing on the station. So with radio, you don't want to just tune in and hope you catch what you want to hear. You kind of roll the dice that way. With social media, social networking, it gives us an opportunity to keep people informed and let them know what we're doing. As somebody that plays a lot of golf, I love being in Bowling Green because you've got a ton of great public courses, you've got great private courses. Luckily, through my job, I'm able to play all of them. So somebody that loves to play golf, this is a great place to live. Not only here right in Bowling Green, but the surrounding communities. Everybody's got a great golf course to offer, and it gives you a lot of options. So, I try to play at least once during the week and once on the weekends, and there's never a shortage of places to go. So, my wife works out at Old Stone, so I have the opportunity to play at a place like that. And then you go to some of the public courses, places like Crosswinds, Paul Walker, that are just a lot of fun. They're well kept and great courses. The Bowling Green Ballpark is great. I love the hot rods, going to the games. It's such a great family atmosphere. I've got two little girls. They've got the kid zone, the little grassy area where the kids can run around, and they just do a great job of taking care of the people that come out there. And as somebody that loves baseball, anybody that loves baseball, I'll tell you, it's much better to be there in person, and I just think it's great that Bowling Green was able to get something like the Hot Rods in the ballpark, and we look forward to it every year. We'll go to a bunch of games. This is kind of cheesy, but Hopscotch off of Scottsville Road, my daughter goes to a music garden. They have a music class there, and it's interactive. They get the parents involved. The kids absolutely love it. And my second daughter is only 3 months old, but we can't wait to get her involved. And it's something we look forward to. My wife and I get a big kick of watching all the kids run around and sing and stuff like that. And it's great that Bowling Green has something like that to offer parents. I know a lot of communities don't, so we really love that place. My wife and I love to eat Mexican food, and we absolutely love Peppers off of Campbell Lane. They've got great chips and salsa. The enchiladas rancheras is a must-eat, at least once a month for me. It's one of those guilty pleasures we have. We try to get out there once a week for lunch, and they're great service, great food, and we always have a good time when we go there. Love going downtown to Utleys after work occasionally for some spirits, have a beer after work to unwind. Not real big on going there Friday and Saturday night. I've kind of outgrown that, but I've got a great regular crowd, and I have a good time going down there and interacting, and They've actually got great pizza. If you like thin crust pizza, which is really big from where I'm from up in Ohio, they've got great thin crust pizza. So after work, if I want to unwind a little bit, I like to go down to Utleys. So I've got a lot of friends that are there, and they got a great regular crowd. So I like to get down there when I can, which is not all that often. I guess the hidden gem for Bowling Green for me and my wife is Circus Square Park during the summer, where they have live music. They allow people to come out there, lay a blanket down, and your kids can play. They've got a bunch of vendors from around town that go there, so you've got a lot of good food to eat. But it's a great way to get everybody in the community together, and not a lot of towns have that, and I think, you know, Bowling Green, it's kind of what makes it unique and a great place to raise a family. Things like Circus Square. We'll go there in the summer when there's nothing going on, and let our daughter kind of run through the fountain and things like that, and I think that's pretty cool. One exciting thing we've got going on here at 1340 The Ticket is the Sports Guys, which has been on the air now for 6 years. We decided to take it to 2 hours, Monday through Friday, so from 4 to 6 p.m. During the week, you can catch the Sports Guys, myself, B.C. Thomas, Seth Burchett, and Andy Morgan all do the show, and we're really excited about it. We're going to really focus on some of the things going on locally here in Bowling Green, as well as the rest of the state of Kentucky. We interview coaches, athletes, young and old. We have politicians on. We've had Governor Beshear on at least once a month. We try to get we've had Mitch McConnell and some of the people that directly affect people's lives here in Bowling Green in the state of Kentucky. And by going 2 hours, we're able to do more of that. It kind of felt like in the past that 1 hour we kind of rushed through some things, and now we've got time to really focus and break down things with more detail. So that's very exciting, and hopefully people here in town will give us a chance. If they listened to us in the past and didn't like us so much, I'd ask them to maybe give us another shot. I feel like the show's gotten a lot better, and it's something people would enjoy. If you want to reach the show, you can call us. It's 270-746-WBGN. You can always email us, sportsguys@1340wbgn.com. We'll try to answer any of your questions or address any of your comments. And don't forget to buy local. Buy local here in Bowling Green, and support buylocalbg.com.